Okay. Oh yeah, shit. Twitch, come here. Twitch. Twitch. Oh, shut the fuck up. I hear myself. Shut. Shut up. Okay. Also turn that off. Twitch, because I forgot to change the title on Twitch. Whoopsie floopsie. Anyway, hello. I will put on music in a bit. 1 second, because I think Twitch still says like, oh, Tuki stream. Drawing and chilling in art. Done. First time showing up for a stream. Oh, welcome! Welcome, welcome. One sec, I have to reply to someone on Discord for a bit. We'll probably reply in a... We'll read and reply in a couple hours. Gonna be... Anyway, there we go. Discord, there. Yes. Twitch, fixed. There. Anyway, I wanted to draw some more new art, new Yunari art for myself, so I have like a new icon. Also, hello Abu on Twitch, hello. Little less loud. But I discovered something in Clip Studio Paint which is so fucking nice, and I felt like maybe this is cheating, but apparently it's not. You're just allowed to use it, but you can. Your music quite a bit, thanks. You can import 3D models and you can do funky shit with it, like... Wow, I know there's been in like Clip Studio Paint like forever, but I've never used this feature before. Where like you can do this and you can even like adjust the position, like wow. And you can rotate. You can rotate le potato. And you can even like adjust the body type and everything, which is super cool. Like you can download different sorts of like body types or whatever. I just chose for like a more cartoonish body type because that's just kind of my drawing style, but like you can also... No, bitch! Become... What? See? You can also make it like way more realistic if you want. Yeah. Very cool shit. So I'm making this into me with Benui. I do still have to adjust the arm. I had trouble using it before. Didn't know how is the tool working now. It works completely normal. Like, I know like Clip Studio also has like a separate program or something for for like the 3D model shit, but I don't use that one. This is just like integrated right into Clip Studio Paint. So you can just, if you go to your items and stuff, you have like a 3D section, and over there you have like a sub-tab with like poses, and here you can see all sorts of poses, also different sort of like hands, whatever. For example, here you have, I don't know, relax. Well, and then here's a body type that I have downloaded. Bitch. I said change. It becomes more cartoony. And you can twist and turn the camera. You can even like adjust the pose a little if you don't like it. You want it to be like, oh, hand like this. Oh, oops, the breaks the physics. Reference is not cheating at all, so I mean, yeah, again, like, I thought, like, oh, maybe this is cheating, but, like, as long as you just use it as a reference, like, for the general pose and whatever, you still have to draw everything yourself. Like, it's not like, oh, the shading is done for you, because if you just start painting on top of this, like, that's probably gonna look very ass. Again, you can also see that I make adjustments because I like to make the head way bigger. Oh, hello from Twitch. Hello, hello. Anyway, arm. Yeah, unfortunately, no Tuki stream tonight. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do tonight. I was like, shall I watch a movie? Nah, I kind of want to do something more social, I guess, but also didn't really feel like hopping on VR chat. Too tired, so I do this instead. Oh yeah, the body is now more like that. Oh, and the arm is now here. Also probably need to... Cute bun and burb. Oh, the burb was like kind of just a sketch because I was like, I want to draw a robin. Robins are cute. Let me draw a bird. Again, I'll probably get rid of the bird, but just a little sketch thing. Good evening, Yunari. Hello, Valerie. Hello. Hello, Dunny. Hello. Finally catch an art stream. Yay! Again, I don't do art streams too often. Oh, by the way, I delivered the Basil commission. Commissioner really liked it, so I'm very happy about that. Again, I still have no fucking clue who this character exactly is. I just like, oh yeah, it's the flower guy from Omori. I still gotta play Omori. Oh my god, the Basil art is really cute. Thank you! Again, someone commissioned me to draw Basil, so I was like, okay, here you go. And then people on Instagram were saying like, oh my god, Basil stole Uratsuki's haircut. And I'm like, yeah! Like, I mean, outside of like, 'cause, like, Uratsuki has more like... hold up. Different, like, layer... like, Uratsuki has this. That, and then, like that. And that's like the Uratsuki haircut, but beyond that it's the exact same cut. You question, how do you say bagel? Isn't it just bagel? It's the bagel. Is there like an in-game reason for like why Basil is called Bagel? Or is it just because like the name's similar? Don't worry about Basil, everything's going to be okay. Okay, so this is not gonna be okay, okay, is this like... is this just secretly like an evil character? Is this secretly Hitler or something inside of Omori? Why bagels? Why bagels? Why not donuts? Just the way you say Basil, I find a little funny. I thought that's how you're supposed to pronounce Basil. See, again, I can also pronounce his name in Dutch, but like that's gonna sound really cursed, so... Your art never ceases to make me go, "Aw, cute, thank you." I go for the cute aesthetic. It's one way you can say it. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, the hand here needs to be gone. What's new, you? Not much. Again, tonight just felt like vibing, maybe drawing a little bit. Yesterday I wanted to watch a movie that was recommended by one of the VR chat friends that I hang with. I tried giving it a watch, but like after 20-30 minutes I was like, okay, is the entire movie gonna be like this? Because if so, I'm turning this shit off because I don't like it. Basil is actually a cosmic entity made to consume all bagels. Even thinking of him makes you hunger. Oh my god, so he's just like... Fuck, what's her name? Fuck. What's the bagel girl name from Everything Everywhere All at Once? Jubu Tupaki or whatever? Cause she's also the bagel. The bagel girl. They can be like the bagel couple together. What movie was it? I think it was called... The Man from Earth or something? It's some like 2007 movie or whatever about like a guy who apparently like was born like 14,000 years ago, and then he's like telling his story, like what exactly happened. And it starts out like interesting in terms of the premise, but then like after 30 minutes I was like, wait, is this entire movie just gonna take place in this one living room? Just this one scene and just the dude blabbering? Is that the entire movie? And then like the answer was basically yes. I'm like, okay, you could have just made this into like a book. Just only have it like be as a book. Well, if you're gonna make it into a movie, at least let there be a plot, you know? The way I say Basil is Bazel. Or something like that. I don't know how to phonetically spell it. Ah. He's more related to flowers, gardening, and watermelons, especially watermelons. Oh. Oh, this is one of the new albums I downloaded. Anyway, Benui, yes. Oh god, this looks curved. Oh, yeah, the arm is just too far out. Yo, Benui. Oh yeah, I also see that like the shapes have adjusted. First time making 3D art. Oh, this is not like 3D art, no worries. I'm just using 3D as like a base for the pose and everything. But this is my first time working with like 3D models from Clip Studio Paint, yeah. Okay, so the hand's just gonna be there, so... Yo, and... I never made 3D art before. Same. Again, if I had more time, I really wouldn't mind attempting to learn 3D modeling. Seems really cool. But it also requires a beefy PC, and my PC is like a potato. Very zoomy potato, but potato nonetheless. Well, more booba. Bitch, no. Any goals you wish to do in 3D modeling if you could do it? Oh, fuck. Probably just make like my art, but like in 3D, like this sort of style, but in 3D, and like make them into like models. Oh my god, if you could also like rig them and actually use them for like either like say VTubing or whatever, or like for just in-game, like for VR chat or whatever, that'd be so fucking cool. Neat beef but has potato. Yes. I can never get perspective art right now either. Yeah, same. Again, for me it's always just trying to figure out, okay, kinda like this, kinda like this. Again, these models help a lot, just making sure that everything at least is in perspective, and then beyond that, like, you just have to adjust it according to, like, your own proportions. Also, the hands are insanely big, but I don't think I can scale the model proportions themselves, so. Oh fuck, no. Fuck! There, Benui. What are you drawing now? Right now I'm drawing a new Yunari artwork thing. Also just for my profile pic, because I realized my profile pic is from like 2022 or something. I guess easier to just freestyle the hands. Again, all I have to do is really just use the same sort of like angles and then, yeah, just imagine them a little bit, because they're kind of hidden anyway, like, because Benui. Like this can just be like, whoa. Oh, that's also a very tiny hand, by the way, oopsie. And then like some fingers coming from here. Again, as you can see, like the arm is right here, so you don't even see that. I like your profile pic. Thank you! Again, I just want to get it updated. Also, Benui needs to be bigger. I'm gonna make this bunny into fudge. Again, by the way, people, if you want me to draw you something, my commissions are open. Whenever I tried to draw hands, it looked like AI did it. Again, I also don't really have many techniques. I just have general positions for hands where it's just like, oh yes, hand, finger. Oh fuck. Finger, or if you have like a more side profile and it's like, oh, finger, ooh. Oh, I remember like when I remember when I started out doing like digital art, this was my go-to hand position. This is just so easy because it's just like, oh yeah, clenched fist from the side. I mean from the, or like from front view, I mean, because like the side is kind of annoying having to do that. With like, ooh, fuck, I never know how this, yes. I'm baking the butterscotch and cinnamon pie from Undertale. I recommend trying it because it's amazing and super easy. Ooh, yeah, that does sound tasty. Yeah, I remember that. Also, are those glasses the one you have IRL? Yes. Again, like, it's kind of difficult to draw because my glasses are kind of like the see-through material. But like the legs are like solid color. But yes. Do you like stroopwafels? Yeah, stroopwafels are nice, but they're not like my favorite cookie. Also, the fucking arm is so insanely long. It doesn't look correct. There, the... Whoops. Burb. Burb. Again, I was thinking like, can I draw a robin? What does a robin look like? Again, robins are cute. Maybe I should make bird stickers, because there are a couple birds that I really like. Robin. Does he have like a red chest? Or is he just brown? I think he's like just a brown grayish color. Herb. No, I think he has some orange here. I'd have to look up a reference, but yes, these little birds, they're the cutest. What if that bird is a spy? True! What are your thoughts on isekai anime? I'm not a fan of them. Again, I just don't really... I don't really give a shit about like the escapism fantasy shit. Also because like the majority of them are just like wish fulfillment stuff. Again, I'm sure there's good isekai stuff out there, but I just prefer other types of genres. That literal disgust sounds. Yeah, again, it's just not my type of genre. Robins are adorable. Yeah, they're so cute. What is your type of genre? Good question. I think psychological anime I really like. Mystery, thriller, fantasy, drama, slice of life. That's all good. I think that kind of scope, those types of anime. Are isekai anime that bad nowadays? I mean, aren't most of them like, oh, I died in a traffic accident and I was reborn as my sister's underwear or something? Isn't that like your general like isekai gist nowadays? Instead of treating with you're going to Brazil becomes you're getting isekai. Yes. Every modern isekai basically just copying SAO and ReZero. Yeah. I mean, I haven't even watched those two, to be fair. Yo, disable, please. Okay. Oh wait, no, the jacket. No, this is like just pants. Sister's underwear? Yeah, because isn't like isekai also filled to the brim with like weird like relationship dynamics? You want the isekai aim for women ascension of the bookworm? Oh, I've heard some good stuff about that one, yeah. Maybe someday I'll check that one out. Well, what anime have you watched? A lot. Especially back when I was like teenage years. Again, recently I watched the Count of Monte Cristo Gankutsuo. Like Gankutsuo, the Count of Monte Cristo. It's a very fucking obscure anime from 2004. Very nice though. Again, it's like basically an adaptation of the original novel. But with a little bit of a twist. And I really like it. Have you seen Paranoia Agent? Yes. I actually watched Paranoia Agent, I think like 1-2 months ago for the first time. Very good anime. Even if it's a bit mindfucky, but makes sense because, again, it's by Satoshi Kon, so... I like the mindfucky anime. Yeah, they're basically anything by Satoshi Kon is probably gonna be at least a little bit mindfucky. That and then like the go-to mindfuck anime, of course, is Serial Experiments Lain. Have you watched Classroom, have you watched Classroom of the Elite? No. I like a good fish out of water story, but I don't think these kinds of anime really try to do anything besides wish fulfillment and fan service. Yeah, unfortunately. Wait, he made Memories? Wait, what? I don't think I've heard of Memories. That explains a lot. Again, I think I've watched basically all Satoshi Kon anime at this point, outside of maybe... I think it's Millennium Actress or something. I think that's also a movie he made. I have yet to watch that one. Anywho, time to work on this drawing a little bit. The general pose is good. Well, this is mental support, Robin. No, this is companion, Robin. You know, like the companion cube from Portal? Companion. And Neon. Robin. Happy Sunday. Oh, thank you so much, Star Dreamer. Thank you. It's 3 movies, I believe. They are all completely independent from each other. Oh, I see. Companbin. Alert incoming. Yay! Yeah, no, it already appeared. It's just like the white on white text doesn't really show too well. It's weird because I watched them as a kid and I always forget their name, but they just randomly pop in my mind. Means I just gotta go watch them again. I don't think I've heard of them. Anyway, ear. Yeah, I think here you might have like a little bit of an ear going on. Loading circles on eyes. Yeah, it's supposed to be hold up. There, now it's glasses. I haven't heard of Satoshi Kon, and I wanted to watch his stuff. What should I start with? Paranoia Agent, good start. Paranoia Agent is good if you want to start with a movie, because he's mostly done movies. Perfect Blue has been very, very, like, influential, as well as Paprika. Again, both of them are very mindfucky, and they're all they're all self-contained stories. So if you're in the mood for movies, watch either Perfect Blue or Paprika. If you want to watch an anime series, then yeah, I'm pretty sure Paranoia Agent is the only show he directed. Anyway, also like... I feel like a Molotov. Wasn't Paprika an inspiration to Inception or something like that? Yeah, it was. And I'm pretty sure, oh god, what was the story? I think for Perfect Blue, I'm pretty sure the director of Black Swan, which also is like an American movie, actually purchased the rights to Perfect Blue because he wanted to copy essentially just a scene, like shot for shot into his movie because he thought it was like so cool. It's like the bathtub scene from Perfect Blue. And he just literally just purchased the rights because he wanted to have that shot in his movie. And I think generally like Black Swan has a lot of like also inspiration from Perfect Blue. I'm sure there's other movies that also got inspired by those two. Also, time to put these eyes on a different layer. I gotta check those two movies in. Also, Tokyo Godfathers. Also a movie by him, also really nice. I think that one's a bit less mindfucky, but very wholesome. From what I recall, I don't really know the exact story anymore, but I know I really enjoyed it. I found a video earlier of Made in Abyss game death scenes. Oh god, I'm sure they probably butchered it. I don't even want to see it because I know like that game, what's it called, Binary Stars or something, is pretty ass. Oh whoops, the mouth. Oh, I thought the game was decent. Oh, again, like, maybe it's just the animation then? I don't know about the gameplay, because again, I've not played it myself, but... I felt like the animations or something were fairly stiff. Still playing Yumatuki? I mean, not right now, but if you've seen any of my past streams, then yeah. Again, I just don't really play it like outside of live streams much. Oh yeah, you're right, the animation is bad. The story is also meh. I mean, in that case, I at least hope the gameplay is fun. Make up for those aspects. Again, I've never purchased or bought the game, but I've seen some footage. I've seen some people play it. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, Chief. Hi, how are you? Question, are you currently watching any animation series? Currently, I haven't, but that's also because I only recently finished up watching Gankutsuo Count of Monte Cristo. I still have to pick a new series to watch, but I have a large watch later list. Oh hey, thank you for the subscription, Abo. Thank you so much. Again, I don't think I have- oh fuck, I need to put notifications for subscriptions. I always forget that. Oh, hold up, my Annie list. Also, did you see the bird I found and sent you yesterday? Yeah, I saw the pictures. God, how many do I have planned? I could share my screen real quick so people can see what I am planning to watch, because I currently have almost 40 listings for planned anime, but that also includes movies, anime movies, and also series that haven't been released yet, like seasons and whatnot. Hold up. Uno secondo. Hold up. Okay, here it is. These are the ones I currently am planning on watching. I still gotta finish Attack on Titan. I probably have to rewatch the entire fucking show because I forgot everything that happened. I've not seen anything starting from the final season. Yeah, Banana Fish. Beastar's final season hasn't been released yet. I also want to see the original Berserk because I've heard good stuff about that. New Black Butler season. I still have to catch up on like other Black Butler stuff. Cowboy Bebop because I have not seen that yet. Whoops. Ergo Proxy because I think I saw that as a recommendation under one of the other anime that I've seen. Also, this girl looks a lot like Evanescence. Just saying. This is some movie from probably a director that I like. Great Pretender, I've heard some good stuff about. That's like a Netflix original. You watch Space Daddy Bebop, dudes. I will get to Cowboy Bebop someday. Her Blue Sky is a movie, but something. Hinamatsuri, forgot. See, this is the thing, like, I usually forget, like, what was this supposed to be about again? And then I forget, and then it's just like, yeah, well, it's supposed to be good. In the Corner of This World, I think it's like a World War II movie, so it's probably sad, and that's why I'm putting it off, because I'm like, I'm probably gonna bawl my eyes out. Into the Forest of Fireflies Light, I recommend English dub Cowboy Bebop. I'll probably just watch the original subbed version. Junkhead is just specifically something I've been looking forward to. And I didn't know that was like already available online, but Kaguya-sama I've heard good stuff about. Lovely Complex I've heard good stuff about in regards to like modern shoujo anime that is actually like proper like shoujo and not like just shonen romance bullshit. Third season of Main Abyss, of course. March comes in like a lion. Oh, maybe I'll watch that one. I've heard a lot of good stuff about that one. Again, Millennium Actress. Natsume Book of Friends apparently is kind of similar to Mushishi, so maybe also that one. Nichijou, I still want to watch. Odd Taxi, I want to watch. One Punch Man, simply because I like, oh, influential anime I still have not seen. I probably should watch this at some point. Oshinoko, because, again, banger opening, and it's... people say it's kind of similar to Perfect Blue, so I'm like, eh? Guys, you're making you less productive. It's fine. Like, we can chat. It's called drawing and... what was it? Vibing? Drawing and vibing, so it's fine. Ranking of Kings. I think one of my friends recommended that one. Revolutionary Girl Utena, because it's very influential. Shirobako, because that's cool. Sonny Boy, I forgot. Steins Gate, Tamako Market, Tengoku Daima, I forgot half of these, what these are supposed to be about. Case Study of Vanitas, simply because it's made by the same author as Pandora Hearts, and I absolutely love Pandora Hearts, the manga. So I have to watch this. Tweewee, the animation. I know I've heard it's utter shit, but I still want to see it. Tokyo Ghoul I might actually remove because I've heard that season 1 is okay and then season 2 is utter trash, so I might actually remove this one. Sorry! Sorry, meme song. Your man, now you come as a guy. Delete. Bye. Vinland Saga, I want to see Violet Evergarden and Your Line April. I still want to watch all those. Anywho, back to drawing. Too much distraction. What kind of pens do you like to write with? I'm not picky. I just got ballpoint pen. Tokyo Ghoul, it's one of Eggman's favorite anime. Oh, Ranking of Kings is also super good. Yeah, again, like, one of my IRL friends recommended it to me. Again, I had never heard of it, but the way she described it, she was like, oh yeah, it's super fucking good. So I'm like, okay, if it's good, I will watch. Cory in the House is pretty influential anime. Yeah, like, same goes for, what is it, Pingu in the City. Also very influential anime. Are you good at drawing on paper? Not as good as digital, because again, like, on digital you can just easily erase shit, but I can draw on paper. But it's gonna be like a lot more rough. Okay, I've heard enough Euro Boy. Ooh, Final Frontier, yes. We need a Wi-Fi jammer when you have crappy microwave. Have you watched the Freerun anime? It's been all over my Twitter timeline, but I haven't watched it. Again, I don't really watch seasonal anime much. Most of the anime I watch are just anime that have been out for like a decade, if not longer. Or were released in the past 10 years or so, and I'm like, yeah, this seems interesting, I shall watch. Dude, Freerun is so good. Instantly became a personal fave. Again, if a lot of people end up saying like, oh damn, this is a must watch, then maybe I'll add it to my watch later, my planning list. Because I'm all here for good anime. Have you seen Demon Slayer? Nope. Not really interested. Again, I don't care for shonen anime. So I don't care for Demon Slayer, I don't care for Jujutsu Kaisen, I don't care for My Hero Academia. I don't care. All those anime. Get out the door. I am not interested. Like, I'm sure you'll have cool animation, cool fight scenes, but I need more than that. Like the one shonen anime that I have watched all the way through, and again, well, two technically. One I have fully watched through and actually recently rewatched is Soul Eater, which actually turns. I only recently noticed, like, dang, it actually gets very shitty after episode like 30, because that's when it becomes like anime only, and you can sense it in the writing quality. And beyond that, again, like, I do want to finish up Attack on Titan, because I did really enjoy, Season 3 Part 2. Though I have heard some things that, like, the later seasons of Attack on Titan are getting a little ass. I don't know how accurate that is, though. I recommend Inuyasha, the story is amazing. Isn't that also like a shonen? Or am is this... I remember it used to be very popular back in the day. Oh jeez, I need to lower my entire... Oop! There you go. AOT and Naruto are my recommendation go-tos. Again, the only reason I'm completing Attack on Titan is because I was there when the first season aired. Like, I remember when the first season came out, and I decided to watch it then. And that's kind of why I ended up sticking around for it, because I'm like, oh, this is cool. This is really fucking cool. But any show that has like nearly like 100 episodes or something, I'm like, you gotta do something really special to warrant my attention for that long. Like, you gotta have a very strong case for me to watch something that's that long. You old. I am boomer. Even though, hey, wanna know something funny? I'm technically a Zoomer. I'm part of the Zoomers. You watch any game shows, you? Nah, not really. They do change a bit. I did like the last season of AOT a bit less. AOT a bit less personally. Free Run is a pretty good watch. It's pretty slow though. I'm very mixed with what people say about Attack on Titan, because many people don't like the later stuff, but I really like the later seasons. And then people say the first two seasons are the best, and I hated those two seasons. Season 1 and 2 were okay. Like, I liked them, they were good, but I personally feel Season 3 Part 2 was like the peak. Like, fucking peak. I forgot what happened in it, but I just remember it being really good. How are you a Zoomer if I'm Gen Z? Yes, we're both Zoomers. Again, Zoomers end at, what was it, 2012, I think? Again, I personally would vouch for, like, that we have, like, a separation somewhere in there, because it's just... I cannot relate to, like, the youngest Zoomers at all. I'm going to the store, y'all want anything? Bring some snackies. I just realized Zoomer and Gen Z is the same. Yeah, they're the same. Season 3 is what hooked me on Attack on Titan. Fair. Again, Season 3 is really nice. Generational gap is weird, because some say millennials until 1997, some say Zoomers start in 1996. I'm so confused. I thought, like, the official thing was, like, that it's, like, the one I at least use myself is like Zoomers start at 1997. And then Gen Alpha starts at 2012, I believe. Again, I personally feel like that's just way too big of a generation, especially given all the technological advancements that were made in that period of time. Like, the people who grew up like early Zoomers are gonna have such a fucking different like childhood compared to like later Zoomers. So that's why I personally would feel it'd be better if you had like an in-between generation somewhere. What are millennials then? Millennial is... I forgot like the starting year for millennial, but I'm pretty sure that's like up until 1996. Any thoughts on Vine Sauce? Vine Sauce can be quite funny. Again, I remember watching his, I wasn't there for the live stream, but I saw I rewatched the Tuki live stream that he did. I believe Zoomers are from 1997 to 2004. That ideally that should be the case. But unfortunately no. Again, like, you have Zoomers and after Zoomers it's Gen Alpha. There's nothing in between there. So yeah, Zoomers technically is up until 2011, like including the year 2011. If you were born in 2011, you're still a Zoomer. Millennials, I think, start around mid to late 80s? Maybe? I forgot. Again, I only know like the Gen Z starting year, or like debated starting year. Again, I just feel like if you grew up like with essentially like cell phones always having been around or something, or Wi-Fi always having been a thing, then I'm like, I'm sorry, but I can't relate to you. Because like, even though like internet did exist when I was growing up, I think it only really became like, or at least like over here, from what I know, it really became like accessible around like late 2000s. I'm sure that like there were like sub-communities, like Dutch sub-communities online, like in early 2000s, but if you grew up around cell phones and unlimited Wi-Fi, that's crazy. I mean, not necessarily even unlimited, but just Wi-Fi in general. So I still remember when we got Wi-Fi, and it was like the most insane shit ever. Internet became mainstream for us in 1995. Again, I can only speak from my own experience, but I just remember I wasn't allowed on the internet prior to us getting Wi-Fi because of dial-up being shit expensive. Do you have any intention of watching Dragon Ball? Nah. I don't care for screaming, fighting stuff. Like, if it's included in like a overall just nice narrative, then sure, but if that's like the main draw of the show, then no thank you. I don't think I had a smartphone until I was 15. I think I got my first smartphone, quote-unquote smartphone, because It wasn't even like a smartphone or anything, because even though like it had capability of going online, it barely worked. It even had a barely functional touchscreen. I think I got my first one when I was 13, I believe, but yeah, again, the only thing you could really do was yeah, you couldn't even download apps on it or anything. Like, the App Store wasn't really a thing yet. Or at least not for Android. So you could take notes, set alarms, you could use it to call people, but it wasn't a flip phone or anything. It had a touch screen, which was revolutionary. I think I was 14, 15 when I got my first smartphone. Yeah, some young people always have lived with smartphones. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's insane. Again, I also remember, like, I did have, like, my phone, like, my smartphone, but it was literally only so I could contact my parents in case necessary, or so they could get a hold of me. Beyond that, you couldn't really do anything with a smartphone. I'm the zoomer who never used social media in high school besides stuff like YouTube and SoundCloud. Same! I remember when, again, like, all of this is like Dutch exclusive social media related stuff, which, again, is not global social media. Again, I remember back in the day when Hives was all the hype, all the shit in the Netherlands. I never used it. I was like, I don't feel like it. Like, why should I use it? I think I eventually did make like a profile, and after that, like literally a year later, everybody hopped to Facebook. But I did use MSN Messenger a lot, because it was like that was like the go-to way to like talk to your friends online. Remember those old Facebook games? I was never active on Facebook. Eventually, like, I made a Facebook profile back in high school because my friends kept bugging me to make one so they could friend me. I'm like, okay, I'll make one. I never touched it ever since, so I do not have any nostalgia for Facebook or anything. The first phone had each key play a different tune so you can make music with it. Oh, same. I'm pretty sure mine also made like a noise whenever you would tap like a particular button or a particular number. This needs to be bigger. Nokia gang rise up. Again, I think I had like a Samsung... I think I had like a Samsung Star as my very first phone. Well, before I got that phone, I'm pretty sure... Or it was around that time. I think afterwards I got like an iPod Touch 4th gen or something, which just felt like so hyper modern at the time. You could actually download games to it. Have you, did you have one of those brick, Nokia phones? I didn't, but my parents had one. They had the brick phone. A friend had a Nokia that we used to play baseball with, and the thing never broke. Again, I remember all the Nokia phone memes. I used to have one just in case I were to get abducted by aliens. Yeah, again, like for me it was also, I had a phone just in case like anything happened and I had to call my parents. I gotta leave now. Thanks for the stream. You're very welcome. Bye bye. I've always had a smartphone as long as I could remember. Oh dang. I cannot relate. Again, I feel bad for kids who like grew up only with cell phones, cause well, like maybe it's more like with modern day cell phones, let's put it like that. Cause those things can just fucking ruin your attention span, especially if you still have like a malleable brain as like a kid. You remember what the internet was like over a decade ago? Yeah, I do. It was fun. Again, I wouldn't say it was quite the Wild West, because that was like the 2000s or whatever, but I was never around for 2000s internet. But like the 2010s internet was just fun internet because it wasn't as corporatized, like it wasn't as corporate as it is nowadays, and it wasn't as sanitized. Not quite the Wild West, because there were like, it was like more structured, but yeah, way less corporate. Gen Alpha concerns me. Same, same. I only had a phone when I was 15, even then it was always a shitty phone that could barely do anything. I only managed to use internet after I bought my pewter. Didn't get my first iPhone until 2010s era. Damn, I never had an iPhone. Again, iPhone went way too fucking expensive. Again, like the only Apple product I've ever owned was an iPod Touch. Yeah, back in the day you'd make something like a forum, now it'd be a Discord server or something similar. Yeah. Again, I never was really a big forum user or anything. Outside of like... I mean, DeviantArt is like kind of like a forum because it has forums or whatever, but... It was like more like a community hub, yeah. Again, back when I was like online, like at the very start, like it was like MSN with like my real life friends that you could speak to that way. But after that, everybody kind of migrated to Skype because MSN and Skype got merged. And that's when Skype was like all the hype. In Spain we had a coup, I'm not even gonna pronounce that word, with old memes. I think the US call it Rage Comics, good times. Oh yeah, the Rage Comics. I mean, in a sense, like the Rage Comic aesthetic has come back kind of like in recent years, but then through like Wojaks and shit. Oh shit, this one needs to be moved. I wish I was born in 2000. It sounds so much better than now. Again, 2010s internet, like early 2010s internet was really cool. Again, I have heard like some very young Zoomers like being nostalgic for like that era, even though they didn't experience it. Like, you missed out on Nightcore, you missed out on a lot of stuff. Also, like a lot of trance music. What do you think of Newgrounds? I was never active on Newgrounds or really part of that, so I guess it's cool as a platform for like animation, but yeah, I don't really have any personal like nostalgia towards it. Again, DeviantArt was the place to be back in the day. Just a bunch of like young artistic kids creating Sonic art. Remember the Nintendo 3DS? Remember the original Nintendo DS? I never owned like an original Nintendo DS, but I know like our neighbors, like my neighbors had one. And I remember like getting to play on that at some point. Like I think she owned like Nintendogs or something for it, and I was like, oh my god, this is so great. I also want to get like a Nintendo DS. And then I think soon after like the Nintendo DS Lite released, and I got that one. And I still have it to this day, and it still works. I think. Or at least like the hinges aren't broken yet, which is like a miracle, because apparently that's super common with DS Lites. Yeah, my DS Lite hinges are gone. I don't know how mine have just like stood the test of time somehow. It doesn't turn on anymore. Oh. Again, I don't know where mine even is, but I'm sure it must be around still somewhere. My original Nintendo DS does, though. I just can't find the charger. I mean, you could maybe purchase like a charger, like an OG charger for it, like somewhere online. I'm guessing you're gentle with your belongings. I never really threw anything or anything like that. I was always careful with it. I think at most, like, my DS Lite might have just been damaged a lot from playing Pokemon Ranger. So, like, the touchscreen probably is, like, very, like, scratched up and whatever, because I don't know if that one had, like, a protective shield on it. Damn, buy touchscreen circle moments. Yes, eat Pokemon Ranger, and also The World Ends With You. The World Ends With You is also very good for fucking up your touchscreen. Flip notes were so cool, man. I remember the flip note. Oh, flip note Hatana. Yes. I remember. I never made any flip notes, but I loved watching like just flip notes made by other people. Oh fuck. Save, please. DeviantArt has been thrown all goodwill out the window, embraced AI-generated images. Yeah, I know, it's a shitstorm, it's a shit place. I remember seeing like a post somewhere recently, like, oh, I want to congratulate our top seller, blah blah blah, and it's just some account that just generates tons and tons of like AI images and makes a buttload of money off of it. Like, oh wow, we're so proud of our community. Like, shut the fuck up, DeviantArt. Oh, I remember back in the day when they actually they had plushies of their mascots. Fella, I think is his name. And you could actually buy a plushie using DeviantArt points, and I remember like I wanted to save up for one. And then I wanted to buy one, but you had to have PayPal or something in order to purchase one, and I didn't have PayPal, so unfortunately I never got a hold of one of those plushies. DeviantArt has a mascot? Yes! Again, I know like he's no longer around, unfortunately. Like back when the old layout was still around for DeviantArt. Hold up. DeviantArt Fella. Again, he even had a plush. Hold up. If you know the old layout for DeviantArt, you'll recognize this little dude. Hold up. Him! You know him? That's the DeviantArt like mascot, and he had a plush, and I wanted it so bad. Plush. Oh hell yeah! Yes, yes, yes. Look! Oh, isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? Oh, I fucking wish I had that plushie, because it would just be such an artifact, such a memorabilia item just for my DeviantArt days. Again, look, he's so fucking cute. How expensive is that plush now? Way too fucking expensive, probably, because it's limited, like, merch. Oh, he's cute in plush form. Yeah, he is so cute. Again, I remember you could buy him for like DeviantArt points, and because I used to do point commissions on DeviantArt, bitch, I don't want a ruler. Because I used to do point commissions on DeviantArt, I had like a buttload of points, which I would usually use to buy premium membership on DeviantArt. I mean, it's called core membership back in the day, I think. But you could also buy a plushie. No, different song. You still like TU? Of course, I do. Different song. Different song. Different. No. No. I mean, it's by Tipsy and Tipsy. Tipsy and Tipsy have nice. T. Oh, yeah, this is a cover. Every little thing that you say I'll do will come on. I'm gonna knock on you. I'll send you some tea buddies. Did you ever get a post office box? Yes, I actually do have a PO box. I just always fucking forgot to list it online. And you can send stuff there if you want. But I'd have to actually look up the address myself. Time goes by so slowly. Time goes by so slowly. See, I figure like people wouldn't really not like need find a need for like PO box anymore because again, like my YouTube channel is kind of dead. So slowly, goes by, so slowly. You can make videos featuring the stuff we send you. Oh. Maybe, maybe. The only thing is like when stuff arrives at my PO box, it then has to be shipped to me because my PO box address is somewhere completely different from like where I live because privacy. So it might take a bit before everything actually arrives to my doorstep. I'm gonna send so many burritos. Mmm, spoiled food. Mmm. People are gonna be sending like chocolate in the middle of summer, and then I'm like, yo. Yo. Why are there so many ants in this parcel? By the way, any people that do recognize this song? Because I remember this song from back in the day. Like the OG version, not this Eurobeat remix. Oh yeah, wait, and I also have to add the bunny. The bunny. Every little thing that you say, how do the ants are extra protein. So slowly, time goes by, so slowly. I remember hearing this song at DDR arcade. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this song would have been like on DDR or Stepmania or something. Girl is a 3 layers deep remix. Really? Oh. I know like the original is very slow. The real OG is Give Me a Man After Midnight by ABBA. Oh! I only know like the part like time goes by, slowly. Maybe it's the remix that I know. Like the OG remix, and not the remix of a remix. The second layer is Hung Up. Yeah, that's probably the one that I know. And then this is like the Eurobeat remix. Anyway. Oh wait, socks. There, give the nuit. I will now turn him into Fudge. He will become Fudge. I'm in Sweden currently, so I have to give shout out to ABBA. True, true. Hello, hello. Have you read Aragon? Never heard of. Well, need to... Some people say that there's no such thing as originality, we keep remixing stuff from the past. That's fair, that's fair. Cute rabbit, thank you. Wait, Fudge's ears were way longer. I feel his face needs to be wider. You wouldn't have Mortal Kombat theme in your playlist, would you? Nah, I don't, sorry. We only got the best of Toho arrangements, and we got Dojin music, but yeah, no, again, like the only soundtrack that I actually do have in this playlist is Sonic Frontier soundtrack. So you'll just have to make do with that. Besides Toho, what other music do you listen to? Or is it only Toho? No, like I said, it's Toho. Like, there is a lot of Toho Dojin music in here. But also just regular Dojin music, so non-Toho arrangements. Again, also there's Pogo in here, Pogo music. Because I really like his style of music. And tons and tons of Eurobeat. But no, like, I guess... well-known music or whatever, like more Spotify type music, I suppose. I don't do Spotify.
誰だって自分だけの秘めたパワー持ってもう諦めたらゲームはそれでおしまいな誰だって明日に向かい先に進んでゆくそう転んだってまた立ち上がればいいよきっと誰だって自分だけの秘めた奇跡も持ってもう諦めたらリアルはそれで終了な誰だって嵐の中愛を求める旅そう信じることまた立ち上がればいいよきっと
Little aww. Oops. Okay, yeah, you literally just do not see anything of like his back. Take on me, Takumi. All the time, you put the fire on me. Ben je Nederlands? Yes. Ik ben very much Nederlands. I hope my Nederlands is correct. I don't practice for months. That's okay, no worries. Yes, it's the correct question to ask if someone is Dutch or not. By the way, bit off topic, but have you heard of Sky Coddle before? They won a world record for having a certain amount of players. At the same time, an in-game concert by Aurora. I have not, but that's really cool. I'm in Belgium, so I need to learn Deutsch. Well, good luck with your German in that case. Again, unless you're a Walloon. Again, I don't know how about like the Walloon curriculum over there. All that time. Oh fuck, I should have drawn this on a different layer. Oh well. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. See, sometimes I'm like, oh yes, it's nice to draw on the sketch layer and refine from there, and other times I'm like, fuck, I wish I had drawn a new layer, whoopsie, because now I have to erase so much. Again, it still works, but it is still, yeah. This ear is way too thick. Why do I keep burning myself while cooking? Get oven mitts, please! Do not touch the hot oven. to the top. Ay, 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 ay. Man, Fudge's ears were so fucking fluffy.
I didn't listen. I didn't listen. Now he's gone, I really miss him. Totally miss him. Now I'm going.
Okay, maybe the the eyes needs to be a little bit more. Here.
How could I do it?
And then
I'm gonna take the highway. I'm gonna take the highway.
no, different song. Supreme fluff. Again, Fudge was so fucking fluffy. Yo. Give me the millionth and one Fudge picture. Yo, Fudge. Give me your floof. 2021. Especially during winter months, he was so extremely fluffy. How's Hazel and Mochi getting along? They're doing okay. Again, they haven't fought or anything in like a very long time. Or not to like an extreme extent. Like at most I'll see Mochi occasionally chasing Hazel around. But nothing more than that. Oops. This one's look! Picture of Fudge in snow. Fluff! Look at the fluff! Oh, he had such large... Very fluff, extremely fluff. Also his sideburns were just immense. Yeah, fluff, very fluff. So yeah, he's just mega fluff. Do the buns like winter? Fudge didn't really like winter all that much, or at least he didn't like snow the older he got, but that's mostly because I think I had a suspicion that his eyesight was not that great anymore, so like whenever it would snow and I'd let them out in the garden, everything would be coated in like a layer of white, meaning that he would not be able to like tell distance very well, and he wouldn't be able to like guess like the distance regarding jumping and shit. So again, he would just be very freaked out by that. But like when he was younger, he really did enjoy snow. And right now, like both Mochi and Hazel really enjoy the snow. Again, not that we have snow right now, but earlier this winter we had some snow, and they really like that. Again, I even have winter photos of Hazel and Mochi, but I don't know if I've already sorted through them. I'm still very behind on photos. Because again, I take most of my photos are taken with like a DSLR, and I like to edit the photos regarding like light correction and color correction, all that shit. So usually I'm like, oh yeah, I made pictures. I will sort through them someday. Yeah, I haven't sorted through it. Oh, again, Mochi is also extremely fluffy, but he doesn't have the sideburns yet. Look, again, I still have to edit this picture because it's a little too dark and too blue. But look at him, again, he has very pretty blue eyes. But look, again, like, Mochi's ears are so fucking tiny compared to Fudge's. This is like mini. Tiny Babu ear. Tiny Babu, but very fluffy. And then Fudge's are just a lot longer. Again, Mochi's very cute. What kind of camera do you use? I think I have a Canon 2... Hold up, I have it behind me here. Let's see. I have a Canon EOS 200D. Though I only have like one very basic lens on it. It's like a middle ground lens that you can use for like close up but also like somewhat far away, but I don't have any like wide lens camera shit like that. Anyway, now I need to do the hand. Hello, hello, welcome. You know what? I don't even need to draw fingers. It's literally just fluff, all fluff. It's an expensive camera. I mean, it's a DSLR, so yeah. Again, I bought it like... Paul, when? I think I bought it... 2017? 2016 or whatever? And again, it's been good ever since. Again, with the primary objective. The primary reason that I bought it was just to take bunny pictures. Take very, like, nice quality bunny photos. Though I also use it for like product photography and stuff for my shop. Yeah, again, all of this can be erased. Oh, this is so wholesome. Ah, so cute. Anyway, the face. After that I can start doing refinement and... Nya, nya. Let's not. No. I'm a new fan. Oh, thank you. I have a question. Feel free. Ask away. Also, the fuck, the glasses need to go in a different layer. God dang it. Why does brush stabilization not work? You mean in Clip Studio? If you're wanting to have your brush be stable, just take any brush and then like here in the left, oh you can't really see, but again because I have the chat there, but if you go to your tool and then like at the bottom, there should be like a bar that says stabilization and you just have to turn it up to a very high number. And again, if it's not there, if you don't see an option that says stabilization, just click like the little cog wheel all the way at the bottom here and it should open up a little again, you cannot see the tab, but it will open up a bunch of extra options and also like the visibility for things like I said, like stabilization and stuff like that. So just be sure to have a look there and hopefully that'll fix it. Doesn't work anymore for some reason, Clip Studio. That's weird. slight changes to the mouth totally change the expression on the face. I never know what to fucking do with the mouth, so I'm just like, yeah, maybe like a half open mouth, maybe? Instead of like a default smile? I don't know. I always struggle with drawing hands. Yeah, hands can be very tricky. Just don't draw the mouth. Fair. Again, this is why I just tend to like memorize certain like hand shapes. And I also like to use my own hand as reference. Okay, can the hair please be turned off for a bit? You with no face. Don't worry, you'll get to see no face you whenever I get to like shading the skin. Again, here you go. Here's bald Nari. Again, I don't have the skull anymore, but yeah, I don't know about that mouth though. Maybe I have to place it. Maybe, I always struggle with the face to make it look friendly. Maybe like a little bit further open. All his fingers. Again, like one thing that does sometimes help when you're drawing like a hand, like you're like okay, sleeve. Your model looks like URL just because it looks cute. It's semi-based on me IRL, but it is heavily stylized with like just things that I'm like, oh, this looks nice. Anyway, like if you want to have like a particular hand and have it do a particular like pose, like first you draw like the palm of the hand, and then I guess you can use this, like thumb would for example go here, and then you have like essentially a mitt, and then like ooh, 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 and that way you can like draw them fairly like proportionate. Or if you want to have like more open, then it's like a fan, like stinky thumb. Okay, no, that actually looks very shit. Finger. Oh well. Something like that tends to work, I have heard. But then again, I always stick to very cartoony looking hands and not hyper realistic ones because I can't do that. But hey, with this drawing, I can hide the hands behind fudge. forgot to do this. I literally use glass composed of lens with no frame. And you mean as if like, oh, it's just like fake glasses or whatever? Because like again, they do essentially have they do have. Oh, or if unless you're talking in the bottom corner, because like they do have glasses in them. It's just that I can't be bothered to fucking draw the reflection shit. So I'm like, trust me that there's glasses in there. It's just very clear glasses. Ooh, yes, this is turning out nice. I'm happy. Anyway, now the glasses. And I also recently figured out how you can properly draw transparent glasses, or just any transparent material or plastic or whatever. Like, again, I guess it also works for tears or soap or just any substance that's like kind of see-through. Like, what you do is like, okay, I can't really illustrate it much, but oh, well, small little drawing tutorial for people. If you want to draw something that's like clear or plastic or whatever, what I find that really helps, say it's like clear set of glasses. Say again, like you first have like a bit of you have some skin. Oops. Yes, okay, you need to autosave. Don't crash, please. So you have some skin color. Then you have like say some hair here. There's hair. And then you have like clear glasses on top. Okay, now with the skin you probably can't really tell very well because it's that light color. But what you then do is like you first take a white, and then you just start color picking colors that are underneath, and you set the opacity to like fairly low, and you just start going like, oh. Make sure that the edges are still kind of white or whatever. And then just use the color underneath to essentially kind of make it look transparent like that. Ta-ta! Will you ever draw very realistically with all the light and detail? Probably not. Again, like, I'll just stick to like fairly cartoon. Like, this is the amount of like lighting detail that I'm happy with. I probably will never go like full-on realistic, you know, where the hair is like 10 million layers. Even though I do feel like it looks cool, I don't think it works well with my style. Is that Basil? Yeah, this is an art commission I recently drew. Someone wanted me to draw Basil as art commission, so I did. I find it difficult to draw characters with white hair. Oh, white hair is actually super fun to like draw. Like, sure, like it's white. Hold up. White hair. Okay, so we have like character with white hair. White hair be like Bazinga. God, please stop auto-saving so often, please. Thank you. Okay, this is very shit, but whatever. God, okay, this looks kind of shit, but trust me. Yes, so white. Again, I can understand it may be difficult to like shade white hair because you'd think like, oh, I have to use gray. The fun thing is you can basically just pick any color you want, and I think what would be cool is if you like, say you want to do like with a more purplish tone, because say that there's colors in the color scheme that are like bluish, purplish. You can then choose to go for like a more purplish tone to shade the hair with, like this, or even more saturated purple. One thing that always, by the way, pro tip, if you start out with like a fairly saturated color, like the darker shade color can then be like less saturated, and it makes the edges pop a lot more. But you don't even have to just stick with purple. You can be like, oh, blue. Again, you do have to like mix properly in that case, but. Yeah. Everything to like, oh, it's too harsh. The Studio Paint has autosave feature? It does, yeah. Yeah, either that or you can go with pink or green, whichever. Again, I personally say like just pick like a color that fits with the rest of the color scheme, or just if you're shading, like if you're shading everything with like purple and pink tones, then you can do that. Yeah, that's the way to do white hair. What would you look like if image of drawn you were fed into AI and asked you to AI generate photorealistic you? Probably nightmare fuel, because then you get like the, you know, like those like old like images of like realistic cartoon characters, and they're the most grotesque things you've ever seen because they're like these Photoshop abominations. Probably something like that. Anyway, I was doing the glasses. Also, fuck AI. Yeah, fuck AI. We do not stand AI. Oops, that's a bit too thick. Why doesn't AI use apps like Glaze and Nightshade? Don't Nightshade and Glaze like kind of just fuck the look of your artwork though? Again, I haven't tried because I've heard it may take like half an hour or like an hour or so to like properly like glaze your stuff, so again, I don't know how vastly it alters it. I think I've downloaded Glaze, I've just never used it before. Oh shit. Anyone watch Invader Zim? Oh yeah, I remember watching Invader Zim. It's been years though, like probably like 10 years. It's been like a decade since I've watched Invader Zim, so I've forgot basically everything. You know, Ari, do you know there's plenty of profanity and NSFW in this song? Don't worry, I've looked at the lyrics for this song, 'Cause I know there's like Italian shit in here, and it's probably not very savory. It's probably a bit spicy. But I know like if you take a look at the English lyrics, it's not much better. But it's catchy AF. Like this is one of my favorites. I really like this song. Look, because this is from this is from volume. This is from volume 7. Yeah, I have volume 7. I have like the lyrics book with me. It's just Eurobeat being Eurobeat. Yeah, Eurobeat songs, 9 times out of 10, they're about like horny sex shit. And I honestly don't give a fuck, because it's catchy as fuck. It's so catchy. Who cares? It's a slapper. Unfortunately, no bunny themed song like I am a bunny. It literally says let's fuck doggy style in Italian at some point. I'm pretty sure that the main melody, like I'm pretty sure the chorus, the refrain melody, I'm pretty sure like the English lyrics, you can't really hear it much because the dude has a bit of an accent, but he says something about let me eat your muff, so there's also that. Again, I have the lyrics book up here with my CD collection. Like, or show me your muff or whatever. Also, I kinda need to go to toilet. First, let me quickly finish my tea. Okay. Okay, now time to clean up and add more funny line art. A very pumped up Kicks moment where no one bothers to read into the lyrics. True. Oh, hold up. Wait, are there lyrics book scans on the one that I have in my music? This is from volume 7, yeah. No. Oh no, like the rip that I have doesn't have the booklet scans. I gotta go. Bye guys. Bye bye. I shall be back in a little bit because I really have to go to the toilet. B toilet. I'll be back in like 5-ish minutes. Okay, back from Toilet Land. By the way, if you guys want Chip Crunch ASMR, I can also arrange that. Drawback is that the temper your art is made with highly detailed art in mind, so alterations are considerably more apparent on art with black colors. Ah, I see. Again, I don't know like how much mine would be affected because like it's not fully flat. Like I don't do cell shaded, but it's not like hyper realistic. So I don't know. Let me also quickly make a layer to make it all black. I mean, except for like this. Again, this way it's also easy to know like where there's still bits and pieces that need to be erased. Let's see, would the bunny be in front? I think so. No. Oh. Oh, Viva the Night is also nice. It can help make animation easier. Would you use AI to make in-between names much easier? Again, I don't really make animations, so probably best to ask like an animator, but like if it basically just generates like approximations, then I guess that would be like a very big time saver, even though like it would probably still need like some retouching, of course, because you can't just like fully automate that and expect it to be perfect. I guess that would be like a good tool, a good way to use AI, but that honestly would be more like an algorithm, really, more than anything. Again, like, if you use it as a tool and that sort of thing, AI has no place in art or animation if you ask me. Again, like, I feel like if it's like a tool, not necessarily to like replace work, but rather make work more streamlined, then yeah, that's fine. Again, like, similar to like how the Spider-Verse employed like an algorithm to help them with the line placements on the models. Yeah, AI should be designed to help. Yeah, again, it's supposed to be like a tool, it's not supposed to replace. Oh fuck, where is this shit on? Oh, it's on the main body, probably. No, it's not! Shame the only people trying to use it are tech bros and hacks who have no respect for art or creativity if they can't profit from it. Yeah. Them grind sets. Hustle culture bros. Again, I personally have nothing against generative algorithms as long as like whatever data set that they use is just like isolated to, say, whatever it is that you're currently working on or your personal things that you currently, and that's not like globally shared or anything. It's just like a locally analyzed thing that it then uses to approximate other things. Like, that's a useful tool, that's good. But no, like, again, I personally would call that more like an algorithm, if anything. But anything is called AI these days. Because by those standards, like, I guess Clip Studio Paint already has some, like, quote-unquote AI. Again, I feel it's such a fucking buzzword at this point, because there is a function in Clip Studio Paint that allows you to colorize your drawing, where it just automatically fills in the colors, and by doing some funky shit, and then it's like, oh, these are the colors. I'm like, it always looks ass. It looks fucking ass. Hold up. Let's see what happens if I do that. Colorize. Okay, how the fuck do I use this function again? I forgot. Do you think your art ended up in an AI database? Probably. The entire net is being, like, scraped for data shit. You can set one reference layer for mainline. Bitch! Motherfucker! Okay. But it's a folder! Okay, do I have to, like... Fine, have it your way, merge selected layers. How about this, bitch? Okay, and now, if you do... No! No! Hint image and colorize. Or am I supposed to put colors in first? Oops! Yeah, that's not oh wait, I think it was like you're supposed to do like, oh, here's skin tone and here is, hold up, I think that's how it worked. I've used this before because it's just funny to play around with. And here is hair. Jeez. Wrong colors, but whatever. I think it's something like this, how you're supposed to use it. Like, oh, hints, and then use hint image and colorize. Well, never mind, it's broken. Oh no, wait, I know. Oh, there you go. Yeah, see, it does this shit. Maybe if you add more hints, then maybe it will work. I don't know if it actually does anything if you... I wonder if it does anything if you don't provide it with any colors, like if it's like, hey, just add color. No? Okay, no, that doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Again, I guess it's supposed to be like, oh, it colors large areas. It's kind of ass. I never use it. Anyway. Back to proper art. There's so many smudges everywhere. Oh well, I'll fix that later. First, we need to add a fat fucking outline. Oh, by the way, I had two very weird dreams recently, in case people want more of my weird bullshit dream updates. Also, hello there, companion Robin. Again, I promise I will make like a dream journal video at some point. Maybe this year, hopefully this year. Ooh, spill the tea. Okay, hold up. Also, it's so fucking funny. I bought a bullet journal last year because I was like, oh, this one's nice, this one's cute. We're in March and I've already filled out about like 2/3 of the entire book. Whoops. So I'm probably gonna have to buy myself a new bullet journal like in like 1 or 2 months from now. See, ideally you would want to have like a bullet journal that lasts you like a full fucking year. Whoops. Oh, turn off the music while telling you. Fair. Okay, I will have to translate on the fly. I do have to give a quick warning for one dream, like the first dream I'm about to or no, like there's 3 dreams actually, 2 of which feature topics that are related to, wait, does this one have that? Yeah, 2 of them contain topics of suicide, but don't worry, it's not sad, it's not a depressing dream, it's just weird bullshit, just dream logic, so yes, I hope that's okay. But yes, paper ASMR for you guys. I hope that's okay with you guys, that topic of suicide stuff is in these. Anyway, I'll just wait till people say like, yeah, so that's okay, or no, fuck that. It's okay. Aight. Okay, so this one is a pretty fucking extensive dream. I actually managed to remember quite a bit for this one. Okay. I was with a group of people, and one of the activities we were going to do was a suicide pact. I wrote down like question marks, what the fuck. Some people from the group were chosen to commit suicide. I was also part of that. See, the thing is, what was like the fucking vibes in this dream was just like, yeah, we're just doing another funny group activity, you know? I was brought with several people upstairs to the rooftop. That's where it had to happen. I had 10 minutes of time. I was super casual. Like, yeah, I don't really feel like doing that. But I was kind of stressed about it. Like, it's kind of like the attitude of like, I don't want to do this, but I'm kind of stressed that I have to do it. You know, that sort of vibe? That's basically so mismatched given the subject matter, but... then I thought to myself, why would I do this? What's the point of this? I'm still so fucking young. Why the fuck should I have to die right now? This is so bullshit. What the fuck? Then one of the leaders came back up to the building to basically collect my body, but he was super surprised that I was just still vibing there, still alive. And he was also extremely pissed. And I was also very pissed. I thought to myself, who the fuck gives someone the right to determine whether somebody else has lived enough or something like that? Then I basically got escorted to like the head of the creepy organization that we were all part of, and I had to like give arguments and defend myself as to like why I didn't complete the task. Also, all the other members were extremely like, oh, how could you do that? Like, this is so taboo. You're not supposed to do that. Like, you're supposed to just do what you're told. And like, they're not necessarily like they're mad or whatever, but they were just like as if I had committed like a great taboo. Anyway, end of dream. How dare you? Yeah, how dare you not die? Yeah, basically that attitude. It was so fucking funny. again, this is very common in my dreams, where it's like very like, if you think about it, like super serious subject matter, but like just the mood is always so fucking casual. I just got here, I'm so confused. Sorry, I'm reading one of my dreams that I recently had, and it's just always like a whiplash in terms of like tones, like subject matter is like torture, suicide, murder, and I'm like, yo, this is casual, this is fun. I don't understand the point of it all. Anyway, I'm like, yeah, what the fuck's going on? Anyway, next dream. Yeah, again, I think the reason I could memorize all this so well is because I had this dream right before I woke up, and I just wrote down a bunch of stuff. Let's see. What's the next one? What the fuck? Oh no. What is this? I don't know where by the way, I have no fucking clue where my brain pulls all of this bullshit from. If anybody here claims to think like, oh, your dreams actually resemble your deepest desire, bullshit. Bull fucking shit. This is so weird. Anyway, next one. Me and my ex-boyfriend had decided that we wanted to watch a very fucked up torture porn anime, but it wasn't. But it was not a hentai. It was more like Saw. It was a little bit like Elfen Lied, but then with even more violence. At a certain moment, there was a scene in which a blooded monkey wanted to commit suicide. What? It was a very nasty scene. Me and all the other people, I said that most people give this show a rating 3 out of 10 because of this. And then the other person said like, yeah, I can see why. What the fuck? What? What is this? I mean, I always like to think back, like, okay, what could have been like the reason why my brain decided to come up with this specific dream, you know? Because usually I can pinpoint some like influences, like, oh, well, I watched this like the night before or 2 days before, or oh, I happened to see this that day, and that's why this is probably in my dream. With this, I really have no fucking clue. Shadow energy. Anyway, last one. Don't worry, this one's not fucked up. This one's just weird. I was out on a trip with my friends, so with my IRL friends. We stopped by one tiny little shop, like just a little shop to the side of the road. It was a shop where you were only allowed to look at things, but you weren't allowed to buy anything. There was one space in the shop that had a huge collection of movies, series / games, just like a huge collection. The store / private the store / private collection belonged to the Count from Gankutsuo. Again, like, this is just because I recently watched that anime, like, so that character showed up in my dreams. The Count walked about in that place, because, again, like, it was his place. He was extremely long, and everybody felt quite intimidated, because, again, you have to watch Gankutsuo to understand the vibe of the Count. But yeah, he was there, everybody was intimidated. Then one of my friends had lost... Okay, here it comes. Basically a museum. Kinda, yeah, but it's like a private collection of, like, various knickknacks, really. And it seemed like, oh, maybe this is for sale, but it was really just a giant private collection, because you weren't allowed to, like, buy anything. Anyway, here it comes. One of my friends had lost his maggots, which apparently in that particular dream were a payment, like a source of payment, a way to pay for things. And I recall that, like, in the dream, everybody had, like, a limited amount of maggots that you could use to, like, purchase things with or something. We ended up leaving fairly quickly because we all felt quite uneasy. It also started to rain. that. I don't know where the maggots part came from, but yes. If you guys want, I can see if I can find another one. These are my funny dreams. Yeah, again, like that's it. Again, some of the dreams I can only remember like bits and pieces. These are great. Again, these are fairly normal, actually, because at least, like, the situations are, like, plausible. Like, oh, you can see that happening, where it's like, oh, you're with a group of friends, and you stop by, like, a little store / collection, or, like, private collection place where you just look at things, and you encounter a weird person, but then suddenly there's, like, some element that's like, what the fuck? Like, what, maggots as payment solution? Okay. Again, it's not like... It's fairly realistic outside of some wacky dream elements. Oh yeah, here's another one. This one was also, again, like, all of these are fairly okay in terms of dreams. They're not fully wacky. I had to make some sort of test where you had to draw something. I was located in a very big hall, a sort of like tribune. You know, like those college, you know those college halls where they have like these tiered like level things where you can sit, where there's a bunch of like people, like lots of space where people can sit. Basically like that. It was some sort of like tribune. Yeah, I had to make like a test where you had to draw something. And in that large hall, everybody had to sit based on the Sinnoh Pokédex order. Almost all people there already sat in their place, but everyone there was like a Pokemon Gijinka, if you guys know what that is, which is like a humanoid version of a Pokemon. I had to sit in the spot of Pachirisu, of course, because, again, Pachirisu is my favorite Pokemon. I had to make a couple more adjustments to my drawing. I had forgotten to draw the Fumo on the head of one of the characters. Question mark, question mark. I also wanted to draw the lines a little bit thicker. End of dream. So yes. My brain comes up with funny Yumeniki shit. Again, I wish I had like full-on Yumeniki dreams where you had like just this surreal, very surreal environment, but unfortunately it's usually very normal environment, just with wacky shit happening. Slow clap. I hope you all enjoyed that. Again, I will probably make things into like a video at some point. This one was quite tame compared to the rest. Yeah, again, this one didn't feature anything fucked up, but again, it doesn't always, like, it's rare for me to actually dream about, like, fucked up shit. Though it is extremely common for me to then, like, if something fucked up happens, it's just like, oh yeah, bro, this is just the most normal thing in the world, it's fine. All is good, all is good. No, I don't want to die. I'm not in the mood for that today. Sorry. Maybe someone... Can you maybe try someone else? That's Dream Me. Dream Me is just so fucking chill and casual about everything. And it's just never, like, upset or just never, like, stressed or anything. Just vibes. Anyway, back to, music. Now, what if you publish this book IRL? No. No. Being a bit more serious, how did the people die in your first dream? Oh, the suicide pact? I don't know. I don't recall seeing any dead bodies or anything, really. Like, or any blood or anything. It was just the concept of like, yep, sorry, you all have to die today. It's part of the deal. It's part of the organization that I was part of. I hear that if you play Tetris before sleep, you'll be playing Tetris in your dreams. Again, the human brain works in really odd ways. And it'll just, like, pick and choose. Like, oh yeah, this, I now suddenly recall, yes, this we shall put in the dream tonight. Again, I have had extremely strange dreams, but again, those are in like my older bullet journals, so I can't really just go and grab those. But yeah, I have a lot of dream entries in my journals. You ever dream of dying? Not really. Like, I have dreamt of like, oh hey, I'm at the top of a fucking building. But this is a dream, so I can fly, and then I jump off the building, and I can't fly. And then I'm like, yo, this is cool. But no, never like actually like, oh, I'm gonna die. Again, I rarely have nightmares, I think. Again, if anything, like the nightmares that I do have that are in regards to dying, it's always about like my bunnies dying. And those are fucking nightmares. Never about myself dying or anything. Have you ever woken up and your eyes still in REM sleep? Like waking up in the middle of a dream and you just still see like your dream shit like in front of you? Because I think I have had that. Waking up and feeling your eyes darting around. Oh no, I don't think I've ever had that before. I remember a really vivid nightmare when I got shot. Oh Jesus. You flail around in your sleep, you? I don't think so. Again, I know like whenever I've had like lucid dreams, I always was super scared that like I would be flailing in my sleep or whatever. But I don't think I ever do. I don't even think like when I'm asleep I even roll around in my sleep. I don't toss. Because I've taken note, and like whenever I fall asleep and I wake up the next morning, I'm still in the exact same position as I was in when I fell asleep. Again, it's probably because I'm just a very deep sleeper. I only toss and like turn in my sleep if I'm having a bad night's sleep. Oh god, there's so much shit here. I dreamed that Disney had a theme park attraction where you could swim around in oxygenated water. Oh, that's cool, that's cool. I've had pool dreams before. Like water park pool dream type dreams. It's been forever since I had one. lower her head a little bit, because I don't know if the neck is maybe a bit too long. And there. There we go. I remember the first time I once said, "Wait, I'm dreaming," and I immediately got tossed around like a rag doll. Oh yeah, that's quite common, yeah. Basically that the dream immediately starts to destabilize. Oh geez, starting to get a bit tired. I'm going to watch Inception before I go to bed tonight. Oh, yeah. I'm just remembering, oh yeah, Inception, that's the movie that's kind of based on Paprika, right? Yeah, have fun watching Inception. I still have so many movies I'm wanting to watch. Also a lot that haven't come out yet, but... Oh, by the way, has anybody here seen Kung Fu Panda 4 already? Because I've heard some very, like, meh things about it, that, like, it's apparently not really all that great. I agree, it is meh. Is it worth watching, you'd say? I'm planning on maybe... not in cinema, of course, because it's kind of black, but... At some point, like maybe later this year, I otherwise would give it a watch, but if people are saying like, nah, don't bother, then I'm like, okay, we'll skip. I didn't know there was Kung Fu Panda 3. Yeah, Kung Fu Panda 3 is pretty okay in my opinion, like... It's a nice round off, like I think it caps off like the whole trilogy fairly decently. Let's go down. I had more fun watching the kids around me than the movie. Oh. Again, all I know like about Kung Fu Panda 4 is like this one character that caused like a bit of a stir on Twitter when she was like shown in the trailer, like the Fennec Fox character or whatever, because she doesn't fit like the design aesthetic of like the rest of the characters or some shit. The villain's entire motive for motivation falls down to is short. Hey, does that mean I also get to have a villain arc? Cause I'm short. Yunari villain arc starts now. I'm waiting for Boy in the Heron to get a DVD release because I missed the cinema release. Again, I don't know when that might be, but yeah, once it's out, please give it a watch. It's so good. It's so fucking good. I want to watch an audience. I want to watch audience watching Star Wars for the first time. Darth Vader says, "I'm your father." I don't know. Give it a watch. You can only regret not doing it later. See, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to waste my time on shit movies. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. No. By the way, I have a funny story. Feel free to tell if you want. I managed to cut myself today on bread. On bread? Was it like baguette or something? Or just like a hard crust bread? Because otherwise I've... Dang. I mean, it's impressive. I'll give you that. Again, I hope the cut isn't too bad. I have a box set of all 3 Kung Fu Panda movies, and the second one is the best. Second one is really good, yeah. Well, sorry, you have to do away with your eyes for a second. Oopsie. Oh, here's some overlapping of lines. I'll fix that in a bit. Have you seen How to Train Your Dragon? Yes, I have. I've seen all 3 movies. Again, How to Train Your Dragon is a really, really good trilogy. Even though, like, I personally don't really like the 3rd movie all that much. Not that it's bad, but I just don't like it as much as the other ones. Apparently DreamWorks are gonna fire half the staff and start outsourcing their animation. Uh-oh, bad idea. Stinky DreamWorks. DreamWorks being DreamWorks again. Oh god, I'm starting to get really tired. Yeah, I think I'll do the rest of the drawing, like, in my own time sometime, because, oh, fuck. I don't mind staying around for a little bit more chatting, but no more drawing. Here, have the companion Robin. I mean, he's no longer a Robin because I accidentally erased his colors. I prefer owning movies I really like over streaming. You know, that's totally fair, because like with streaming you just have to wish that the fucking server, like the service keeps the movies on that you like and not just decides to like randomly one day, oh sorry, we no longer have this movie. See, this is why I don't trust DreamWorks. DreamWorks can do some fantastic, amazing shit and then like be the most dumb fucking company ever. The next, produce like horse shit. Really fun vibing with you all today. Yeah, same. Again, if people still want to chat a little bit, I'm here for it, and but if people are like, nah, I'm gonna go, everybody's leaving, then I shall end the stream. There's no more drawing for today because, oh, Jesus. I mean, I'm almost done with the line art, and beyond that, like, shading, like, coloring is actually pretty quick compared to, like, all the line art shit, but yeah. Very happy with the way it's looking so far. New Yunari art. Yeah, I can finally update art on everywhere. Hi, I would like to chat. Hello, hello. Feel free to chat. I have a lot of things to decide for the next days, and I'm pretty undecided. Do what you think is best right now, or that you enjoy the most. Just feel what seems best right now. Salted cheeseburger. What's the point of outsourcing animation? Don't get me wrong, I love indie animation, but it just seems like an unnecessary mixed bag. Cheaper, probably. Production costs. What's your favorite movie? Fuck. Oh, there's so many movies. Animated movie. Probably Mary and Max. It's just my comfort movie. I really like it. General movie in general, I really don't know. I really don't know. Cheeseburger? Food? If you had the opportunity to start a restaurant, what would you name it? For one, I would make it bunny themed, and not that bunny is on the menu or anything, but just like bunny aesthetic everywhere. But the name, bun, some rabbit pun, some bun, something. Mary and Max, a movie about Asperger's? Yeah, it's so wholesome. Like, it's so sad, but so wholesome. I love the character dynamics. I love the character interactions. I love that movie. I already can imagine you owning a bunny cafe. Only rabbit themed. I would never have, like, actual rabbits in, like, a cafe setting. Like, no, it's way too overstimulating for them. Way too busy. Rabbits don't really like humans all that much, so... Would you include a reference to Sakura Forest from Yumitsukiya restaurant? Could do that, potentially, yeah. What to do with other subjects I need to study? What if I want to keep studying here for the next semester? Where do I want to go, etc.? I'd say like if it's something that's really on your mind, just try not to overthink, especially like if you're like going in circles and ruminating on all that stuff. Best to take like a breath of fresh air, try to get your mind off of that. I don't know if there's a deadline for like when you have to decide that stuff, but generally whenever we're faced with decisions, like we have to make a decision on something that we're not sure about yet, it's better to recognize that that like decision making thing is still there, and then essentially what you're supposed to do is like bury it in your mind like a seed, if that makes sense, and then do not disturb the soil of that seed, and eventually whenever the time is ripe, you will have your answer. I know this may sound super vague or whatever, but like this is how it also has worked for me. There's been situations like recently or like in the past couple months where I'm like, I don't know what I should do. Should I do this? Should I do that? No. Stop thinking about it. Just recognize that that's there. Put it in the soil of your mind essentially, and eventually one day, someday, under the correct circumstances, a plant will sprout with the answer. And the more like you keep disturbing the soil by burying, like digging the seed back up to think like, oh, what should I do? What should I do? Like what would the answer be? Like the more time it's gonna take. You ever find yourself starting to act like the people you hang out with? Oh yeah, definitely. Especially with my ex-boyfriend, I fucking copied so many mannerisms of him, and also just like the vocabulary shit. But again, that's just kind of like a given. Again, I think that's just like a very human thing to happen. Well, it's been fun, but I'm ahead out. It's 2:22. Oh shit. On my side here. Good night. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye bye. There's a coffee shop along my way to school named Top Garden, in contrast to Bottom Garden. Oh, that's cool. Now, I'm not thinking about it too much, but like I need to organize to make informed decision and do all this stuff. Again, it always sucks, like it's always stressful. But all I know is like, more thinking is usually not the answer. Like more pondering is not gonna give you like an answer quicker. Like the only thing it tends to do is just make like the anxiety and your feelings worse. Sorry for dumping. It's okay, no worries. Oh, good night, Star. Thanks for the advice. You're welcome. No. Oh yeah, fever the night, fever yourself, fever nobody and nobody else. I have my final exams in May, really stressed out about it. Just know that like, you know that you're gonna try your best, you're gonna do the best that you can. I'm certain that you will prep to the best of your abilities, and your best is like just the best that you can really do, really. So as long as you just believe in that you trust in that, like you will give it your best shot, then there's not really anything much to worry about. Thought someone was leaving, I'm sticking around. Oh, okay, yeah, no, Isa or Isa on Twitch said that they were leaving. Is it taking the current state of the story time animation community? Yeah, it's pretty fucking dead. Again, I think it's also because the YouTube algorithm has just moved on to something else. Shorts, mostly. Do people still post? I think some people do still post, but it's not very often, and it also doesn't really get many views anymore. Do you have any advice to draw people in general? I'm bad at drawing female hairstyles and stuff in general. The long hair, flowy flow. I'd say like just look at a lot of references, especially from like whatever style it is that you're trying to draw in. Just be sure to like look at a bunch of reference styles and pay attention to like how the hair flows. Generally, like with more like longer hairstyles. It starts off like fairly smooth, and then like as it like flows to the bottom, it like flows outwards, and then you have like the woo, or like woo, woo, and what you also see like in anime styles, often like a lot of like loose strands of hair everywhere. But yeah, again, like it's best to just like take a look at reference images and pay attention to how they have like this flow of hair. What song is this? It's in the bottom left corner. It's Fever the Night by Madland. Again, Madland has really nice Eurobeats tracks. Short suck. Oh, that reminds me. I still have to make like my most recent YouTube video in just a short, just to appease the algorithm. Are you able to stare at a screen for 2 hours straight? Haha! I have a skill called Terminally Online. That's how. If any Toho story, canon or not, could be made into a movie, which one would you choose? I don't really care too much for like the Toho lore and like stories, really? I'm just like, yes, good music. Oh god. Appease the algorithmic gods, yes, I will. Lollipop, lollipop banana. There's so many food-themed songs as well. I hate the term terminally online because it takes from terminally ill, aka about to die. I thought the term terminally just means like long term, or like without end or whatever. It doesn't I thought it wasn't necessarily an association with illness. I guess you can also exchange it for like forever online or something. What's the best part about being in love? I guess just like happy juices, like making everything just a lot more fun and whatnot. Especially when you're just around like your partner and stuff. Chronic is ongoing. Okay, then in that case, it probably should be better like referred to like chronically online. I think that would probably be like a better terminology in that case. It doesn't have a positive connotation, let's just say that. Ah, like that. Yeah, no, maybe then in that case, go for chronic. Which I know also doesn't have generally like a positive connotation, but at least it doesn't incentivize like death or whatever. like to ask you for advice. A really good friend of mine is really shy and bad at social anxiety. Is there anything I can do? Honestly, like, social anxiety is a bitch because, like, it's something you as an individual just have to deal with, and it's just sadly just not something other people can really help you with. So all you can really do is just offer, like, a helping hand, like, hey, if you struggle with something, if you need to vent about something, I'm here. You can talk to me about it. I don't know if she herself is wanting to, like, tackle, like, the social anxiety. Because again, there are things you can do to like, I guess, work on it. But it really depends on, like, the severity of it. And whether the person themselves is also comfortable enough to, like, want to, like, try and work through it. Again, not that it's gonna, like, go away suddenly or whatever. Like, the social anxiety, it just always kind of stays with you. It's just that you just learn how to, I guess, handle it in a better way. For me, it's knowing the person I like likes me. And that's nice too, yeah. Oh, speaking of social anxiety, how's the VR chat stuff going? Okay, so thing is, I haven't really hung out in, like, a whole lot of, like, public worlds recently, because there's this one guy I met, like, back in December, and I'd say, like, ever since the start of this month or whatever, like, I've been hanging out with him a fair few times, like, maybe, like, 2 times a week or so, just one-on-one, like, hangouts. With the guy. Again, he is super fucking cool. He's such a cool dude to talk to. And whatever. But I do still get extreme social anxiety with him, and it's so fucking weird, because I told him about this in the past few days, like, yo, I know this is really weird, and this has nothing to do with you, this is not your fault or anything, but for whatever reason, because again, there's also, like, another guy that I occasionally hang out with in VR chat, and I do not experience any sort of, like, social anxiety with him, which is so fucking weird. So I was like, why is that? And the thing is, like, these two dudes, they're extremely different in, like, personality. Like, one is a lot more, like, just chill vibes, I don't know, there's, like, a very chill dude, and, like, the other dude who, again, is the one that I hang with a lot, like, one-on-one, a couple times a week. He's also, like, chill, but he's extreme, like, he's very confident, let's say that, and he's also, like, an extrovert, I'm pretty sure. And I guess there's my internal, like, radar is like, ooh, intimidation. I am intimidated, yikes. And I'm like, no, this dude is, like, cool to talk to, you know? So, and then there's also, like, other factors that are just like, oh, I like hanging out with him, please let me be your friend. I want to stay friends, I don't want to accidentally fuck this up, and, like, that additional pressure just, I guess, like, accumulates and makes the anxiety worse. Again, maybe with time it'll get better. But yeah, again, like, it's very much like a person-to-person thing. Like, if, I guess, on a subconscious level, my mind doesn't register someone as, like, a quote-unquote threat, even though, again, like, threat is a very big word for it. Like, if my brain is like, oh, this is not a threat, then I will not experience any of that anxiety, and it's very nice, because that means I get to sleep properly the night after, like, that fucking night when I go to bed. Again, it's really weird because, like, I am comfy around it, it's just like my body just tenses up and does weird anxiety bullshit. And my heart rate, like, I think like my heart's just pumped full of adrenaline. Because I have so much trouble sleeping whenever I experience that much anxiety playing VR chat. Do you get anxious when you stream though? No, I don't. That's really again, I do, but only like whenever like I haven't streamed in like say forever. If I haven't streamed in months and I then decide to live stream, then I can very much feel me having trouble like formulating speech, me having trouble like breathing and all that sort of shit. I have noticed that in the past before. But I don't experience that like right now. Like right now it's all fine. It's all fine and dandy. Hopefully you didn't meet any more weirdos. Nah, I haven't, but maybe in the upcoming week or so. Do you consider yourself a charismatic person when dealing with people? Not particularly, no. I'm me. I am the Yunari who is here to listen to people's problems and try and help. That sucks. Again, maybe it's like just a time thing. Like maybe the more frequently like I hang with that person, maybe eventually it'll subside. But who knows? But yeah, like again, I think it was like on Thursday that I hung out with him, and oh fuck, it was so much fun. And we even had like a wind down period essentially where we were just watching some YouTube videos together. And I thought to myself, yo, I actually feel quite okay. And then I went to bed and I could feel like, uh-oh, my heart rate is still going a million miles an hour. Oh fuck, please let me sleep, please. And then I couldn't really get to sleep for the next like 3-4 hours. Oh, and I was so tired yesterday, and I'm still kind of recovering from like lack of sleep. I mean, you have your YouTube charisma. I don't know, does that count as charisma? I'm just like, I'm me, hello. How does it feel to talk to us like this? I mean, this is just different. I think in my mind it also just registers differently. Because you can't really sense like the attitude, I suppose, because again you don't physically talk to people in like a live stream, if that makes sense. So maybe that just puts my anxiety more at ease. Oh yeah, again, it sucks, but it's worth it. I'm like, maybe just endurance, maybe I just need to endure it more often. So VR chat is going well. Yeah, it's fun. It's fucking fun. So unfortunately, like, the guy that I hang out with, like, frequently, he probably will not be on for, I think, like, a good week or so, because, he's, like, on holiday. So, I gotta entertain myself and fling myself back into public worlds and see if there's any cool people there. Sounds like you get a little too inside your own head. Yeah, that's kind of what happens. Can't really do much about it, unfortunately. Because on a logical level, I am very much aware of everything that's happening and that, like, it makes no sense. But your body just reacts in particular ways, and you can't really help that. When will you make your next video? I don't know. Sometime. If you're lucky, sometime this year, so just be patient. And if you don't have that patience, then watch a different channel, because again, my YouTube channel is essentially dead. YouTube videos are very much just like a back burner project type thing. It's not my main thing anymore, so. No, I've recently heard this one already, yeah. In a way, your videos feel even more special now, though. Do they? I don't know. They're just they're videos. Again, I do enjoy making videos. It's just like if I treat like videos just as like a back burner project or whatever, it will literally take me months to complete one. Even like say if I even were to start on one right now, it probably wouldn't be done till what, like maybe June, July. Because I just can't work on a video like for an entire fucking day. I just can't. I need that time for other stuff. People say I'm charismatic on stream as well. I suppose that's unavoidable when you talk on stream for several hours at a time. I mean, that's good to hear. What are your favorite worlds in VR chat? I mostly just go to the Great Pug to find cool people because I find generally you'll find like decent people there. What is your main game? I don't really have a main game, I guess. As long as your live streams don't stop, the channel is very much alive. No, I really like doing live streams, even if they're not like every single day. I try to at least do like a live stream once every week or so, because I do enjoy doing them. When will you not overtake Jaden Animations? Never. I believe she actually used to be subscribed to my channel at one point, as well as the Odd Ones Out. I'm pretty sure. At some point, a far point in the past. Oh well, can't have everything. Since they aren't regular, they become a nice surprise. I mean, if you want to stay updated, like, I do have like a Discord server where I post like video updates, like, oh, video is this far finished. Probably will take another 10 million years before it's out. Is it just me that Yunari's sub count dropped by 2k from last I checked? My sub count is essentially stagnant, and it has been stagnant for the last 2 years, essentially. Like, it'll gain some people, and then people unsubscribe again, and then they'll gain people, and then they unsubscribe. I don't really care anymore. Yeah, it's been like at 103k for about like 2 years, I'm pretty sure at this point. Maybe even 3 years. You still have the ability to monetize your video? Yeah, I do. I do. Oh, too much energy right now for this slate. There you go. Ow. What's your Dutch language tutorials? And I saw that got me to subscribe, and here I am now. Yay! And I haven't made any more Dutch tutorials ever since. I'm very good at that with like, I'm gonna make so many tutorials about how to buy Nendoroids, how to shop from Japan, how to learn Dutch, yada yada. And then I make one video and then I'm like, Jesus, I'm done with this. I can't. I can't anymore. If this motivates you, I had a similar problem with art, but I'm finally finishing my last art. It's been living rent-free in my head for 7 years. Oh dang. Can I get nice chill? There, chill vibes. Oh yeah, right, I have to schedule that live stream. It's been decided, by the way, like I will do a live stream on April 1st. Maybe we can do some fun stuff. Maybe I don't know what to do, but I want to do like a funny Dutch only stream for April Fools. Not gonna lie, this is how I saw your channel. So it was late at night, and I saw doing my daily YouTube search for nice YouTubers, and I stumbled upon your videos and kept watching them, and I liked. When I saw you were live, this was my go-to comfort channel. Oh, that's so nice. Just came back, changed my mind, and go to sleep. Go to sleep, please. You need sleep. Full Dutch stream? Hell yes, because April Fools. So we only be talking Dutch, baby. Guess it's everything what you're saying wrong. Yeah. Again, this, I swear it's gonna be like a Dutch stream, and like halfway, and I'm gonna get so frustrated that nobody. Either that, or it's gonna be like an influx of Dutch people in the chat. Will you react to English chat in Dutch? I think so. I still have to think about the rules, but I probably will, yeah. Because I do the same for like whenever I see Dutch messages in like chat, I reply in English. I can learn Dutch in like a week, sure, yay. Wait, do live streams have like automated subs or whatever? Because otherwise you can maybe turn those on and then hope for the best. Any Dutch video games for that day? I don't have any Dutch video games, honestly. Oh fuck, if I had Freddy Fish or Put Put or whatever in Dutch, that would be cool. Play GeoGuessr, the Dutch edition. I wish, but GeoGuessr unfortunately is paid. Like, so you can't play it for free anymore, and fuck spending money on that site, so no. I think you have to enable real-time subs from live stream settings. Oh, really? Oh, I thought it was automatic, maybe. Do you ever play Pictionary? I think so. I always forget what that game entails again. It's probably if I hear the description, then I know. It's turned off at the moment. Oh, whoops. Well, I'll be sure to turn it on for the next stream. Hold up, where's my live stream settings? Studio mode? No. YouTube! Oh my god, well, you know what we could do? We could watch like ancient Dutch YouTube content. Oh yeah, we could do that for the live stream, hell yeah. Ornst en Baby! Internet gekkies, hell yeah. Hold up. Where's my YouTube saying shots? Way too high energy. Too high energy. No, 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 no. Money, 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 no. Shot. Okay, that's no. Okay, well this is not chill, but this is nice. Out of living from Vs the Mole. I don't really watch Vs the Mole all that much, to be honest. Oh, your choice of music. Wouldn't they get you copyright struck by YouTube? Oh, you don't want to know how many fucking copyright claims I get on these live streams. But it's always just like, oh, you can no longer monetize. I'm like, okay, whatever. So it's not like an actual, like, claim, it's just... It's not like a strike, it's just like a claim. Again, it's mostly like the Eurobeat songs, like, they always get claimed. Toho music is generally fairly safe, but... Okay, how do I get to my... Can I please get to little live dashboard, please? Yo, can I please go to the live dashboard? How do I get there again? Oh, fuck. No, 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 no. No offense to German people, I can't stand umlauts. Hey, we also got umlauts in Dutch. Though they're not that common. Hold up. Yo, stream. Oh yeah, here's subtitles. None. Yes, subtitles. Yeah, automatically generate. Oh, okay. Oh, you can't use subtitling and very low latency together. Okay. Okay, so I have to put it to low latency instead of minimal low latency. Okay, got it. Okay, so there and then that. Bitch, shut. Oh well, I'll give that a try for next stream. No, I don't know if I can translate those subs in the YouTube app. I do not know either. Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna head to bed. I'm very tired. I could make subtitles for old videos. Oh, see, I fucking wish they didn't remove, like, the community contribution function, because that was so nice, you know? I really appreciated when people made subs for my videos. Because I usually can't be bothered, because I'm like, ugh. Like, I can do it, but I'm just like, bleh. I'll only do it if it's necessary. Why is the sadness expressed in Arabic? Because there is no falafel. Oh no. No falafel. I could make subtitles for old videos. If you want, you're more than free to. Oh jeez. Yep. Again. I think I'm gonna call it a night because I'm starting to get very tired. YouTube is anti-fun, anti-consumer. Yeah, like they're removing all the best fucking features. Like, oh, this? You guys don't need this anymore. Like, bitch, this was like the best function. Same how you remember when annotations used to be a thing, and then they were like, no, you don't need that. You just need an end card. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed watching me draw. Yeah, again, if there's people, by the way, if there's people who want art from me, I am open for art commissions, and yeah, I can draw you something nice, like this. Or like Basil. Look at Basil, isn't he cute? Yeah, there. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the live stream. So, yeah. Bye!